So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia. That was special. Now stand by for this. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and, of course, he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And here's Reinders. Cleared away. Sucic. Marlon. Marlon! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Gakpo, can he get it through? Reinders shapes to shoot! Goal, the Netherlands! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Pass is just off target. Modric, and it's Stanisic. Gakpo. Now that looks a decent ball. Stanisic. And it's Reinders. Šutalo. Croatia are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pass somewhat off target. Šutalo promptly onto that, and that is that. Stanisic. Reinders has found the net here, of course. Vušković makes the interception. Vardiol. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Perisic.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's found a way through. Dumfries kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He is starved of space and time. Now it's Marlon, and that's going wide left. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Stanisic. Reinders gets a foot in here. He is through here. Gakpo with the cross. And that's the keeper's ball. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Perisic. De Jong. Looking to play him in. Marlon. And it's pulled back. Stanisic.
The Netherlands really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Pasalic. He's on it, can he get away? Reinders, distributed tidily. That's a good foray he's making. In towards the back stick.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Gakpo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
The Netherlands are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So off we go again.
The Netherlands can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And that's another good win of the ball. Reinders. Pasalic. Modric. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Somerville. That is good alertness. Now this could be a chance. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. And here's Marlon. Now it's Somerville. Gravenberch. Marlon! Marlon is flagged offside. Spread out to the left. Stanisic has been caught there, it's a foul. Still just a single goal between the sides. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. Guardiol can get it clear. Perisic. And Stanisic. And it's Sucic. Stanisic receives it in a good position here. De Jong.
The Netherlands couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Croatia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Somerville clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Baturina. Pasalic. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Cross flung in towards the middle, brilliantly cut out. Vlasic, and here's Gakpo. Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Baturina. Oh, super ball!
Croatia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Reinders. Stanisic. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's looking wide. Pasalic is onto this. Pings it across. And that has been cleared.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Hops for safety. Schutalo. That's a sharp pass. Baturina. And he's heaved it away.
Substitutions taking place.
So here comes a substitution. He leaps for it. But he's left disappointed.
Vuskovic is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Very much into the last knockings. Van der Ven. And they've got a throw. He's got away. Now here's the delivery. Vuskovic tries to clear. It is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Pasalic getting this one clear.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's really well cleared. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pasalic played down the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Getting up there! And that's it! They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. The Netherlands have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Reinders claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it may be smiles all round, Peter, but it's a game that's given the boss some food for thought. Good result, yes, but